Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay. Tungkulin kong gagampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran, ang laya mo'y papantayan, Pilipinas kong hirang.
First question is, since the inflation rate and our debt to other countries are continually increasing, how do you see our country, the Philippines, in the coming years?
Are affected by these inflation rates. And in fact, I know that our President Bongbong Marcos is actually right now doing ways how to get away with it. In fact, I know he has consulted the agricultural sector, maybe yung from other countries, how to have much production better than the past, machineries, and the other factors like the weather condition, many areas involving our production.
Oh, yes.
I'm very optimistic about this, since I believe with the all-knowing ideas of our present president has much to do with to solve this inflation.
Sa pagkuwari ko sa mga susunod na to, mas magaganda yung ano natin. Mas magaganda pa kasi yun nga sa ano natin yan, presidente natin. Yung mga kinumiya natin sigurado tataas yan kasi mas maganda yung mga pinitawan nila, yung mga plataforma nila.
Salukuyan niya dahil yung bawang presidente natin dahil gano'n, tumataas na yun. Minsan yung tawag na cost of living natin ngayon, as in talagang mataas. Sana sa susunod na year, kung pwedeng i-control lang nila yung sa kabuha ng bilihin, yung mga gano'n. Kabuha ngayon, asa mo isang years lang. Siguro, hindi naman. Hindi, kasi as in, pag-aaralan naman nila.
Siguro para sa akin personally, nakikita ko yung Pilipinas, if ever man na magdidepend pa rin tayo ng mga nag-import pa rin tayo ng mga gamit dito sa Pilipinas, is malaki pa rin yung chances na lumaki yung inflation rate. Rather, dapat gumawa yung Philippines ng something na di na natin need i-import pa dito sa ating bansa. Para at least, yung mga ini-import natin, kagaya ngayon yung gas. Kasi nga, nagkakagera sa ibang bansa, tumataas yung price ng gas na isa rin sa dahilan bakit nagkakos ng inflation rate.
Sa pagbabago ng mga taon, magkakaroon tayo ng mga pagtaas talaga ng mga presyo ng bilihin. Kaya kung titignan natin, kung susunod na mga taon, ang ating bansang Pilipinas ay nagkakaroon ng mga tinatawag na dumadami yung poverty, dumadami yung mga kahirapan nga, dumadami nga yung mga tao na kumakapit sa pagkalib. Kaya kung magkakaroon tayo ng mga ganitong inflation rate at patuloy itong tataas, ganun ang mangyayari sa ating bansang Pilipinas.
What are your contributions that show concern to our country?
Not only as an accountant, but as a mere normal citizen na concerned about our country. My personal contribution is do it from myself, show that you are really a good citizen by selecting the proper persons to vote, know about them before you vote. And then do our part as a good citizen, like in your environment, from your barrio, from your house, do what is necessary to do.
Kaya kailangan yung ano, yung sundin natin yung kung ano yung mga protocol ng ating mga yung mga sa ating mga gobyerno, yun. Yun ang mga contribute natin maganda. Sumunod tayo sa kanila.
Matulungan kamukha nito mga heritage na ganito sa mga susunod na henerasyon, mga bata. Yan, mga nag-aaral. Sana matagdagan pa nila.
Contribution ko to show something to our country. Sa ngayon is kagaya ng ginagawa natin, nag-aaral tayo to build a foundation para sa future ng mga future generation.
Ang ambag, no? Ako bilang isang guro, masasabi ko na ating isa sa mga ambag ay gawin ko yung trabaho ko bilang isang guro. Yung tama, yung katuwiran, yung may katuwiran na tama, matuwid, lalo na pahalagaan ng mga estudyante o mga mag-aaral na ating pinatuloy.
If you were a government official, what are the help you can provide for the peasant people?
So as we could see at present, from the barangay sector PAMO, then we know the needy persons, especially the poor, those collecting garbage, the homeless person, and the students who have the guts to study, to be able to graduate, learn from them. See your environment and then focus on the things you should do for them.
Yeah.
Help,
Yes.
money, we cannot have all that,
Yes.
but we can ask support from your friends, from influential people. Let them know the needs of them, diba? Maging bridge ka to the rich, for them, for the poor sector.
Thank you.
Ikaw ang maging bridge. Tell the government or the influential people, the rich ones, the kind-hearted people, for them to know who will they help.
Yun nga, katulad ng nasabi ko kanina, kailangan ko ano yung binitaw ng plataforma, gagawin mo yun para makatulong ka sa yung mga nasasakupan.
Sa buhay na maano yan, sa trabaho, kung ako yung official, yan, unang-una sa mga bata, para huwag masyadong, dapat mag-aaral yan, sa educational, yung mga gano'n, para hindi yung magbabayo nila.
For me siguro, tutulungan ko sila in a way na matututo silang mabuhay ng kaya ng sarili nila. Kasi if ever man nabibigyan natin sila ng food or something, that's a short-term plan only. Magbibuild tayo ng long-term plan. Kagaya nga ng bibigyan natin sila ng pundasyon na matututo silang tumayo sa sarili nilang mga para. Yun yung isa yung mga plan ko if ever man maging government official ako in the near future.
Bilang isang magiging gobyerno o opisyalis ng mga gobyerno, isa sa mga pagtutunan ko ng pansin yung mga hospital. Kasi lalo na yung mga public hospital. Marami kasi mga hospital na hindi agad inaasikaso yung mga pasyente. Kasi nakaranas din ako, lalo na sa pamilya ko, kapag dinadala namin sa mga hospital, hindi agad nila pinapansin, inaasikaso. Kaya darating doon sa punto na mamamatay na lang yung isang pasyente. So isa sa mga pagtutunan pansin yung mga hospitals.
In our country, the word boat buying has been resounding and rampant, and everyone talk about it. Now, have you been honest in choosing your candidates?
Honest? Yes. Very proud.
Yan, hindi natin masasabi kasi sa panahon ngayon, taghirap tayo. Minsan may tatanggap, minsan may mga honest naman. Hindi natin mapili yung mga desisyon ng mga tao.
Honest na yan, minsan dala na rin yung kahirapan ng buhay. Kaya minsan yung boat buying, imbis na yung mapipili na mas maganda, pupunta sila sa ibang dahil sa pera.
Yes.
Kung ako sariwa, honest talaga.
Yes, naging honest ako. Siguro may mga konting gits lang kasi masyado akong naging mabilis sa boto kasi yung iba siguro nadala ako sa emotion na ito sikat to ganyan. Personally may konting guilt na bakit ko siya binoto ngayon. Nakikita natin nagre-reflect yung time nito yung mga binoto natin if gumana ba sila or not. Pero siguro it's too early to judge those government officials. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yung last election, noong May, ang binoto ko is si Lenny Robredo. Bakit ko siya binoto? Kasi unang-una, makikita sa kanya yung mga katangian ng isang presidente. At marami ka talaga masasabi sa kanya kasi may mga maganda siyang nagawa sa ating bansa Pilipinas. Although hindi siya nanalo, pero masasabi ko po sa vote buying naman, no? Ang vote buying kasi sa mga kumbaga nagiging kasalanan yan at masama yan bilang tayo, mamamayang Pilipino. Kailangan hindi natin mag-tolerate yung sa vote buying. Kailangan din tama tayo sa pag-vote.
If you were given a chance to voice out your concern in our government, what would it be?
Concern is the safety and protection of everyone, especially the children going to school. The safety. And also the yung transportation.
Yes,
I could see many students walking by themselves without any payong, umbrella, under the heat of the sun, walking. That should be the concern. Most,
Kung ako yung mabibigyan ng pagkakataon, ako yung nanunungkulan, yun nga, mamarapatin kung gagawin ko yung tama at sasabihin ko sa kanila na gano'n nga ang gawin nila para maging lahat ng mga proseso ng pamantayan ng pamahalaan maging okay.
Question ko lang sa kanya. Yun nga, maraming mga yun nga, nahihirapan. Sana matulungan pa.
Siguro para sa akin, hindi naman kasi lahat kasalanan ng gobyerno. Kasi minsan tayo rin mga tao yung may kasalanan. Siguro yung government gumagawa naman sila ng mga way para ma-cope natin yung poverty na nararanasan natin. Mas maganda if gumawa rin tayo as a person ng way para ma-cope din yung poverty na para maputol natin yung cycle na nakasanayan natin. Kasi if nabuhay ka ng mahirap, kasalanan yun ng magulang mo. Pero pag namatay ka ng mahirap, kasalanan mo na yun.
Ito yung tamang parangay na magkakaroon sa mga.
Last question. Is the government still doing their job in preserving our national heritage and culture?
I know our mayor intends to transfer our municipality from here to Hirosol Bandang Palawi. But as for me, alin dapat, it will cost big amount. Money to do it. Since sa Chuneken, o di gawan na mong kaya, o di historical.
Ma'am Josefina Simbrano, being an optimistic, since she's really looking for the progress, trusting that the current society will eventually overcome all the obstacles that we are in for our dear country to attain progress and success. According to Morning Amy, 2022, being an optimistic means that you possess an overall positive outlook of the world, trusting that good things will happen and that people's desires will be fulfilled.
Depende yun, sir, kung halimbawa, kung talagang tapat ka sa tungkulin mo, yung gagawin mo dapat talaga yun. Nasa sa'yo yun, ikaw na nanungkulan. Gagawa nila kasi nakikita naman natin at na-appreciate naman natin yung mga nagagawa nila.
This person pointed out that obeying the laws and protocols of the country might help for development. According to the United Nations Publications 2022, to foster an environment that may eradicate poverty and offer sustainable livelihoods, the rule of law is essential. Truly, following laws and protocols can help the country for developing.
Kasalukuyan yung NHI, National Historical Institute, at saka yung National Museum, lahat naman, hindi naman nila pinapabayaan yung mga heritage natin.
Okay.
Yan.
Yun
Kasi lalo na yung history ngayon, alam nila na nagmamamas. Yun nga na, ang history nga sa mga student, yun nga, Parang hindi na naalala yung kamukha ng mga history ng panahon ni Rizal. Yan, mga ibang mga nangyari. Kumukha dito sa dito sa train station. Death March. Pero kasalukuyan ang National Museum, tumutulong siya dito.
In support to Mr. Jonathan's answer in solving education for peace and people, I also want this to be approved by the government. Because based on UNICEF Philippines, only half of the Filipino children are enrolled on schools daycare to college.
Gumagawa pa rin naman sila ng mga something na mga platforms or mga batas para ma-preserve yung mga heritage or culture natin. Sadyang may mga iba lang is kagaya ng mga OFW na force silang lumabas ng bansa para magtrabaho sa iba na nagkakos ng adaptation ng cultural ng ibang bansa na nababago or na-influence yung culture natin dahil doon.
As students are more informed and research a lot about politics. The more imports, the higher the inflations. Being a student is his contribution to the country. Being honest in choosing candidates, poverty is what he wants our governments to solve. The governments meet the protections of our national heritage and culture by implementing the law. These are the words left by a student who I can truly say is knowledgeable about what's happening in
The ability to read into politician agendas by listening to how they are going to make the difference in running government policies. Also, knowing what has been not so good for the country and our constitutional beliefs according to current laws and how they have been handled in the past by Herman, 1986.
Sabi ko, hindi pa totally talaga, kumbaga, na-preserve yung ating mga national heritage and culture. Kasi bakit? Lalo na sa Kapampangan, tayo mga Pampanggenyo, nawawala na yung mga ginagawa natin kultura, tradisyon. Kaya siguro, isa sa din mga pagtutuunan ng pansin ng gobyerno, yung pangalagaan niya, yung mga national heritage natin at yung mga tradisyon kultura natin dito sa lugar natin. And even sa buong bansa.
Brandolin Manaloto. She's right about the product rate are increasing in our country because as of September 2021, our inflation rate in our country is 4.8%. Being teacher is our contribution to the country. Hospital needs and attention is what she wants our government to focus more, like providing our hospitals some medical supply and proper protective equipment. Because some hospital, most of all public hospital, are reusing their PPE and have a
It is indeed that she's on the path of patriotic citizens. Patriotism is not measured by what your country can do for you. It's all about what you can do for your country, for your own benefit, and for the benefit of unborn generation.
Elders, peasant people, students, blue collar, teachers, and professionals. Everyone has the rights. The right to vote, choose, and appoint a candidate. Everyone has a belief, and everyone is calling on our government about poverty, lack of attentions to educations, health, work, and slow actions on the problem facing our country today. These are the common calls of every citizens in the Philippines to our government. Although we are not in the same states in life, beliefs, and candidates, but as a Filipinos, we only want one thing in the Philippines. It is to improve our country and the Filipino people. So, as a Filipino people, what we have to do is to choose the right things and to do the right things. Because in the end, we are still the one who will help each other. We will still be the one
who will rise up on our own and not the government.
Magnasang makaalpas, Pilipinas kong minumutya, ugat ng luha ko't dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal, bayan pa kayang sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas.